Alright, well, we're here in the Deep Creek area. There's some few people around, about maybe 50 yards away in any direction. But this is Deep Creek Hot Springs in San Bernardino, and I haven't been out here detecting yet or prospecting heavily at all, so I'm going to go ahead and try to give this a once over, and I'll get back to you, see what we find. Alright? Alright, as you can see, this is a pretty nice area, kind of secluded, real thick and heavy vegetation, but there is a lot of foot traffic that comes through here. So, we're going to see what we get. Alright, oh, there's somebody coming through with a four-wheel drive way over there. I can hear them. Hopefully they won't mind us. You know, people have been coming back here for years, you know, up into the, you know, I can imagine early 1850s at least. So there's got to be some stuff, if it isn't all picked out already, which I'm sure many people have probably come through here and done a lot of detecting. Because, I mean, usually in a front lawn or an old house area or abandoned site, you'd be getting hits all over the place, and you know, nothing, no hits at all. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, and I'm gonna keep on working this area over, and I'll get back to you if I find anything. Alright, be back soon. Alright, well, I got an interesting hit right here. Kind of hard right there, and it's way up here in this rocky area, way above to where you see all this flooded material. So I bet there's a lot of good stuff trapped up under these rocks, and I got some kind of hit right in here. It's kind of weak, but it's definitely giving a high, trying to get out a high tone. So I'm gonna try to get it. I'll check right back with you. Well, alright, I dug it, and it was just under the surface of the sand. And I don't know if you can see it, just a safety pin. But man, way up here, way above the flood line, because the creek is about, you know, be 100 feet that way, and it goes down pretty far. So that being way up here, there might be some other good stuff up in here somewhere. Alright, cool, I'm gonna keep checking, see what we find. Alright, I just got another hit. It was right here in this area, pretty still high up on these rocks. And all it was a little 22 shell. Ugh. The treasure gods are not shining down today. Bobby pin, shotgun shell, 22 shell, cigarette pack. Come on, there's got to be something in here. We'll keep digging. Well, alright, we're at the top of this ridge up here, probably about 50 feet above the creek. I'll do a pan so you can see kind of the area that I'm talking about. And we did just get a good hit here, so I haven't dug it up yet. It was just a strong signal. I'm going to see what we get, because it was coming up this footpath. You see right here, there's my stuff. It's right in front of where my stuff is. So I just wanted to give you a panorama of kind of where I'm digging at. This is a nice place. If you haven't been down here, you should definitely check it out. There's a couple different ways you can go. You can go up that path that leads right where that ridge starts, all the way up and across, way down. And there's a foot trail, you can see it right here, that can come down to this area. But way down over here, about maybe 4 miles, I would think, up along this trail, there's the Deep Creek Hot Springs down there, and it helps feed this creek right here. So I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna dig this up, and I'll get back to you and see what we can find. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, once again, fucking beer can. God damn it. I don't know why I gave that strong signal that it did. Had the discretion on pretty damn high, and it hit on it like it was a coin or maybe some kind of jewelry. Yeah. Alright, we're right up at the top where we were just filming from, and I got another hit right where my shovel is. I haven't dug it up yet. Still a pretty strong signal. Turned the discretion on really high. It's still hitting pretty good, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Man, this better be it. I'm getting tired of climbing. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna dig it up. We'll do a live dig. Why not? Hopefully I'll have the memory space for it. If not, oh well. See what we get. Put this over here so I can get it. Alright, let's pinpoint it again. Right there, right here. So it's pretty loose dirt. Might be able just to get a lot by hand. It's gonna start kind of feeding out a little bits at a time. Hopefully I can see what we get. See where we're squeaking at. All right, still in the hole. Still in the hole. Yeah, these kids the other day, they took me out to Deep Creek over at the hot springs over there. Man, it's about 1,000-foot descent and ascent in and out on a steep sandy trail. Not to mention the drive in. Oh man, that about killed me. And then today, they're down there playing, but today they wanted to take me back down to the falls where I've been with them before, but I gotta be up tomorrow at 2:30 in the morning. No way, guys. I'm having you back before the sun goes down. They don't know it yet. We won't tell them. Alright, we'll keep digging this hole. See what we got. Alright, it's still ringing. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to dig down to it, and I'll start it back up when we get there. That way I don't have to waste memory. Be right back. Well, about 4 inches deep. I dug it out. What did I find? An old cat. Sucks. Alright, well, I'm going to keep going. Got to keep digging them, right, in order to get the good shit. So I'm going to keep digging. See what we get. Back down here by the creek. You can see down there. I'll take some pictures for you guys later. Some video of what's down there. It's a pretty cool little site. I think you guys will enjoy it. But what I found over here is this hole in the rocks. I don't know if you can see it. Right up in there I got a signal. I mean, it's up at an upward angle, so I don't know how something would get jammed up in there. So I'm going to dig it, and we'll see what we get, because it's pretty far up in there. I'll see if you guys can hear it. Something up in there. So I'm going to dig it out and see what we get. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, it's a little windy, but I hope you can hear me. The day is not without loss. I did not skunk out, thank God. I would have felt really bad coming up here and not getting nothing at all, you know. So I managed to get a good find. I really did, and I'll show it to you where I found it. I can't believe it. All right. Yes, a penny. Even though it's a memorial, I didn't skunk. My skills are intact. Thank you. It was right in here in this loose dirt, but it picked it up pretty good. Got a lot of nice signal. It was right up and down this long four-wheel drive off-road pathway. And I figured if I was somebody just walking through here from campsite to campsite, just walking through the middle of here, reaching in my pockets, whatever, boom, there it is. So I'm gonna walk this, not too far, maybe about half of it up and back down the center, and maybe a little out farther, but that's a good sign. Thank you. The treasure gods shine down upon me. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna dig a little bit more, and then I'm gonna take a break. I've been hunting for probably about 2 hours now, so I'm gonna take a break, and I'll get back to you. Alright. Hit it again. Alright, I only got a few seconds, so I'll show you what I found. Finally got something other than a penny, a dime. Even though it's a 1999, finally something other than a penny. This trip turned out to be quite okay. I'm gonna keep on digging, see what we get. Okay guys, Mustang here with Top Tier Tactical, and we're gonna go over the finds from our excursion in the Deep Creek area. And I really enjoyed myself down there, even though I didn't, come up with as much as I wanted to. There was a lot of area out there to cover, and I just barely scratched the surface. And I was down there for probably about 4 hours. But on the way up a foot trail, it was getting pretty late. I did get a really good hit, and I dug it up, and I didn't get to finish it off. So I covered it, I marked where it was, I remember where it was, and I'm going to go back and hit it again later, and I'll post that in another video. But I hope it's something really good, because it was under a big rock, and I had to split 2 rocks just to get down that deep, and I still didn't see it, and there's something in the hole there, and it's deep, so hopefully it's something old. But I'll go over with what we found. This old mason lid. This was what was in that that hole that didn't make it on the video. I ended up deleting that one on accident. That one that was stuffed up way in the corner. That's what that was, and I couldn't believe on how clean it was. Being jammed way up in there like that. I don't know if it was placed there or if there was just floodwaters, but man, this thing was clean. Alright, next. 222 shells. Those always ring up, especially for the area. Even though people shouldn't be shooting down there, there's other areas to shoot. You find a lot of that. This is a 38, I believe. 380 auto, 380. That's what that is. Thought it was a little small. My first dime, so that was good. And it was a 99. Yeah, 1999. So I was really happy to find that, even though it's a memorial, something other than a penny. And then I found another penny. Both of these I found on that footpath, that RV or off-road vehicle pathway. So I'm gonna hit that again. I just hit a few swings up and down it as I was on my way out, but I'm gonna hit that again because I know there's gonna be some more stuff under there. Alright, well, stay tuned for some more videos. I appreciate all the comments and suggestions, and anybody out there got any good places to go around this area, let me know. I'm always willing to go do some hunting. Alright, thanks guys.